Hey girl, so chances are if you're watching this video, you're really freaking curious about what I do as a coach and how it's brought me not just so much joy into my life, but it's also brought me an income that helps not just me, but my family as well. So a little bit about me. I've been on my journey since February of 2017. After I got out of the military, transitioning to a civilian lifestyle was a lot tougher than I ever expected it to be. And I have lost close to 85 pounds now, which is freaking insane thinking that I've gotten this far. And I've also been able to build my business to help out my family. So not only am I paying for my supplements already, but now I'm also paying for other things like groceries and shopping trips and cell phone bills, things that, those little things that you don't think would make a difference, but it does. So let's get into this. So I'm going to share this with you guys. And first, what we do as coaches. So first, we make ourselves a priority. What does that mean? That means you're showing up to your own journey. So you're working out every single day or however your program has it set up. Then you're also eating correctly. You're not just doing the workouts, you're actually fueling your body with the right foods so you can actually perform to a much better standard. And then we also talk about personal development because it's so huge in this journey. Working on your mindset is one of the best things that I've ever done because that's where I struggled so much, was just thinking that I couldn't do this. And the fact is that anybody can do this. You just have to show up and quiet down the negative voices in your head. And then we also check into community daily. Like I told you, transitioning out of the military was so rough for me. I did not have that community anymore. I was surrounded by people constantly there. And then I was isolated. And then I found this community and I was constantly surrounded by positivity and people who just wanted to uplift me. And that's where I just completely got obsessed and fell in love with everything that this journey has to offer. Next, we share our journeys authentically. So pretty much you see me do it all the time. I share my workout clips. I share me drinking pre-workout, dancing in my kitchen because that's how I like to get pumped up for a workout. You don't necessarily have to do that. I share my nutrition. I show you guys what I'm eating. I show you guys my meal prep because that's important. That's bringing value to people who are watching me so they can trust me. I share about my struggles, my victories, because guess what? That's what this journey is about. You're going to struggle and people need to see that because that's a lot of people can relate to struggles. Not a lot of people can relate to losing 85 pounds, but they can relate to not wanting to wake up in the morning to get your workout done because you're too tired and you don't feel like it. That's what they can relate to. And then I share this opportunity because, like I said, it brings me so much joy to just help others. And then I'm also able to help others create this extra income so they can go out and help their families. And maybe they're buying extra groceries, or maybe they're buying their kids tickets to Disney, something that you can't normally do with your paycheck right now, you can do with this extra income that you have coming in. Next, we connect and we invite. Showing up is not the only part of this business. Sure, that's what everybody sees, but that's not it. When I started, I did not reach out to my coach because I was scared, like most of us. So she had to reach out to me. She had to invite me. And because she did that, I started my journey and I've lost over 80 pounds and I've built this business. So that's why we connect and we share and we invite, because this journey, this business, it's about helping others. It's about connecting with others. And it's about, helping them live the dream lives that you're now living. That's pretty much what we're doing because everybody has this dream life, but they're so scared because they have these thoughts in their heads that they can't do it and they're so set in their ways. But in reality, if you just picked up a personal development book, you'd realize it's all bullshit and none of that means anything. So how do I connect and invite? I connect through my posts, through my stories, through Instagram DMs. That's how you connect with others. And lastly, we support the fuck out of each other. Yes, I do curse a lot. I was in the military. It's okay. We're adults. This business, it's all about empowerment and succeeding as a team. And that's, like I told you, I'm obsessed with that aspect of it because that's what I needed when I started my journey, not even this business. We recognize each other all the time, not just in our business when somebody rank advances or maybe, has a month that they've never had before. We also celebrate each other when I'm a pant size down now, or I'm a few inches down, or maybe like I can do this push up now that I couldn't before. We celebrate everything because everything matters. And a lot of people just don't even bother like telling anybody about something that little, like, hey, I did a push up today and I couldn't do one yesterday. And they won't say anything. And you know what? They feel like they haven't accomplished anything. But when we share and everybody else is just like, that's freaking amazing because that's progress, you want to keep going. So, like I said, we celebrate every single day. There's something to always celebrate because we practice gratitude so much, because gratitude is insanely important when it comes to your mindset in this journey, because not everything is going to go right all the time. So, how do I earn an income? First, I earn 25% commission from anything a customer purchases from me. The only way that income can grow is by me hustling my ass off, trying to help people change their lives, because at the end of the day, people, they don't want to put in the work. They want an easy answer. And that's not how this works. And the next way I earn is by team volume bonuses. So me and my team, we're working together to change lives. So the more lives that we are trying to change, the more volume we're going to produce. And by the more volume we produce, the bigger my income is. So by the team helping change lives, not just me, by my team helping me change lives, that's also helping me grow an income as well. And that's also helping them grow an income as well, because I'm not just getting everything, they're getting it too. So once you hit the first rank in your business, so simple to hit, you start earning those team bonuses, and they're weekly. You get paid weekly in this business. It's not bi-weekly. So common objections, because we get this all the time. And this is why people are just scared, and it's stupid. So I'm going to break it down right now. So this is a pyramid scheme. False. If you watch The Office, you know where you got that from. First of all, pyramid schemes are illegal. Straight up illegal. Second of all, pyramid schemes do not have an actual product. It's just about money. People just putting in money and money and money for someone at the top to get it. That's not how this works. There's an actual product that literally helps people change their lives, because I personally have experienced it. And it's not just the person at the top getting paid. No, everybody is getting a bite of this pizza. Second, you have no confidence. Girl, I've been there. My trip across the country, I had zero confidence. There was not even a photo taken of me. That is heartbreaking, because I felt that low about myself. And this is where I'm at now. You can work on your confidence. Do not use that as an excuse, because I let that hold me back for so long. Second, no transformation. You do not need a transformation to make this business work. You need to show up and to share your journey authentically, because at the end of the day, so many people cannot relate with a transformation because they have not gone through a transformation. They can relate with the struggles that you are dealing with starting off, because they have gone through those same struggles, and because of that, they quit. But you're going through the same struggles and you're showing them that you're not quitting. That's where the magic happens. So you do not need a big transformation to help people. Second, you don't have a big social media following. You don't need one. You grow it. When I started this business, I didn't know shit about social media, about marketing, any of that. I still really don't know much about it. All I know is I just do what I do. I share, I engage with others, I add people. My team has helped me learn how to grow my business. They didn't just, say, okay, you're a coach, figure it out. No, they taught me how to grow my business. So if you don't have a big social media following, that takes time. You will learn how to grow your following as we go. Next, you're not organized. I've been there. I am awful at organization. It's definitely one of my weakest skills, but it's something that you can simply learn. It does not take a long time to learn. Next, you do not have enough time. First of all, you only need an hour a day to run this business, to get those tasks done. We have a business activity tracker for everybody when you first start out, or not when you first start out, but when you're running your business, because I still use it. And literally, you take each task and you time it. So this way, you're not doing pointless things. You're focused and you're going. You don't have any social skills. I fucking get it. I have social anxiety like a bitch. And the first time I ever went to a live event, my social anxiety was so bad, my teeth were shattering. I could barely talk. That's how bad it was. And I was surrounded by women that I had met on social media that I'd talked to for a long time, and I was still shaking like crazy because it was in front of people and in a crowd and just not home. Lastly, you don't know what you're doing. I get it. I was there. Like I just said, I still don't really know a lot about social media and marketing and all of this crap, because that's not what I'm studying. I still don't study it. I do what I do, and it's working. And that's all, that's all that I know. And I will teach you the skills that have been taught to me, because it does take some time to learn, but it's so simple. These tasks are seriously simple. Just, posting your stories, inviting, all of that is simple. You just have to take the time to learn it. So lastly, why do I coach? First, it keeps me accountable and consistent as fuck on my journey. This is my job. What happens if you don't go to your job in the real world? You don't get paid. You get fired. So in my line of work, if I do not show up in my job, if I don't show up to my journey, I'm not going to get paid. I'm not going to have that extra money to buy my kids or my future kids Disney tickets, or to buy, go to TJ Maxx one weekend and just spend $100. I'm not going to have that anymore. So that's why that's why this helps me stay so consistent and accountable, because this is my job. So I'm going to show up every day. And part of my job is taking care of myself, which I freaking love, because what other job do you have that says that? Says, hey, first you need to take care of yourself, then come show up for us. I don't know any other job like that. Anyways, I'm able to meet and relate to so many other women, which is freaking amazing, because I was so scared about reaching out to these other women to find out that they're just like me, that they're going through the same struggles, that they feel those feelings of just, that they're not worth it, that they don't deserve this. And you know what? I'm here to tell them that they do deserve it, because everybody deserves to feel good in their own skin. Next, I now have an extra weekly income. Like I said, that helps my family in so many different ways. Right now, it's just the little ways, and that's what I love. And, in the future, it's going to be the big ways, because one day it's going to pay off my mortgage. One day it's going to make my car payment for the month. One day it's just going to pay all my bills for the month, and I'm not going to have to worry about it, which in turn is less stress, because when you don't have to worry about shit, you're not stressed. That simple. Okay, I get to change lives. That is so fulfilling. When I get a message with women telling me that they've lost another 3 inches, or that they're feeling confident again, and that they're not worried about how they look when they go out with their husbands on dates. Do you know how amazing that is? I have, because I've experience those things. So to hear other women go through those life transformations, that they're getting their lives back, is freaking amazing. And I never want to stop that. So some of my big scary goals are, I want to retire my husband within the next 2 years. I want him to just stay home with their children, and to stay home with us, and to, I don't know, I want us to be a family at home. I don't want us to stress about outside work. And I want to take at least 1 year off and travel with my family. You know, once we have our kiddos and they're a little bit grown, I want to be able to take that year off, go travel, get an RV, travel around the country, see all the things we want to see, and not give a fuck about what my bank account looks like because I'm good. That is one of my biggest hairy, scary goals. So if you're still interested in coaching, sorry, I'm a little nervous now. If you're still interested in coaching, just DM me after this and we can definitely get on a call and talk more about this opportunity and talk about how this can fit into your life, because it has completely just transformed my life, and all I want to do is to help it completely transform your life as well. So if that works for you, let me know.